work. Hello.
Cool.
Am
Yeah,
I
it's all
here?
good. Yeah, I missed that person I messaged from you about the getting an overlay for this. He just never got back to me. I don't know if he even read the message, and that's almost like a month ago now. So I'm gonna have to
Maybe he
try.
doesn't. Maybe he doesn't use Twitter.
Maybe, but he even has on his Twitter like commissions open, and
Yeah.
so I kind of figured that he'd It says sent but not read. He's literally not read it. So I don't know if he just gave up on Twitter, which may be possible. He's not retweeted something since even a week before I sent him that. So oh well, that's fine. I'll find someone else, but not a problem. Do you have a tan, Karen? That's what Megan thinks.
I have been out for work and stuff, so and it has been sunny. I guess.
There you go. Nice. That's it's very anti-nerd, having a tan.
Yeah, I've been touching grass.
Yeah.
It's a rare occurrence for gamers.
Interestingly, even though the game was quite one-sided, I don't know how much you saw of that game. Pretty one-sided game, but they've banned the Nature's Prophet, even though it was on the losing side. Ooh. So they still respected how good it was, and they've gone for Marcy first pick. It was banned last time, so nice to see it picked. I like Marcy. I wonder who'll play it though. Mo Farah?
Yes. Mo Farah likes to play Marcy.
I don't really know his hero pool very well, so we don't. Marcy is a really cool pos 4. I very much like the hero. I think it's probably slightly still on the overtuned OP side, but we'll see what Mo Farah can do with it if it is him who's going to play it.
I met Exantic in Tanner today.
Cool.
And the UK pro players.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the Commonwealth and like our hero pools and stuff, and he said Exantic basically told me to start learning how to play Marcy.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea just because how good that hero is as a pos 4. Are you playing pos 4 much?
Not in stacks recently, but I should start playing 4 more. But I've only played Marcy once, and that was about 8 months ago. Before like,
she's been out for 8 months.
So,
wow,
I think so. Maybe a bit longer.
I like Marcy. The nerf was pretty massive. The one where you can only leap off allies and not off enemies or neutrals, because it was a bit overpowered. You could never lock her down essentially. I think she's an incredible hero. The only thing which is quite weird about Marcy is her shard. Because her shard requires you to toggle auto cast on in order to use it. So it's quite clunky. It should really have just been given a separate button like D or something. So shard is very clunky on Marcy. But if you ignore that, I think Marcy's in a really good... Yeah, it's a really good hero, really good place. Also has a terrible Aghanim Scepter. Completely useless. But you never build it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But literally the worst Aghanim Scepter in Dota. But anyway, that's enough ranting about Marcy. Still a very good hero. Zeus is being picked. Very early Zeus. I don't think you can run Zeus comfortably in any role other than mid, but he's not that easy to be countered mid anymore.
Apparently he's pretty decent as pos 4.
Yeah, I mean, Heavenly Jump makes him a lot harder to kill, and he does have now some lockdown, and I know he can reveal wards and things, but I always just struggle when you've got a pos 4 who does almost no lockdown. I suppose he has a bit of a slow now. But when you've got Winter Wyvern as well, you see both supports without any stun is maybe a little bit questionable. Maybe they'll lack lockdown, but we'll see. We'll see what they can work with. If they get jumped on by Marcy, it's a bit of a struggle. Winter Wyvern is going to instantly die. We can cold embrace herself. Zeus might be able to heavenly jump away. Might be okay. What will they follow up with, though? Viper's supposed to be quite good at the moment. We've not seen a lot of Viper in the in-house. Not recently.
Yeah, apparently a Viper Marcy lane would be disgusting.
Yeah, they went for the other dragon. This time it's on the other team. So it was Radish who played it in the first game.
I feel like this Marcy is a support, right?
Yeah.
So that means that Radiant have picked both of their supports, which is sort of like not good, really. I think to pick both supports in the first phase. I feel like it should be like, let's say like the pos 4 and then like maybe like the safe lane or like the pos 5 and then the off laner, so you don't reveal like obviously like the heroes in a lane, and just I would just save like the pause 4 pick until like the next phase.
Yeah, I think the problem with picking both supports is supports have actually a lot of utility that you might need a very specific form of. Like, we really need some save because they've got Legion Commander, Necro, etc. You can't now pick the Shadow Demon that you need, or maybe you need some more. They do actually have push covered in this case. You might need more lockdown, you might need more catch, you might need, like I said, more save, you might need some healing. You have no flexibility now in your supports. They have been picked. I suppose Marcy could be played as a 3 or something, but I don't think it's ideal. So, but they're strong supports. They cover a lot. Jakira and Marcy, you're probably not going to go wrong with them. So, but we'll see what the Dire respond with. They have banned the Pudge because Senshi's Pudge was absolutely monstrous game 1. A couple of missed hooks, which were unfortunate at the beginning. Then he just started to snowball after that. They had a great lane, Oak and Senshi together.
5 seconds remaining.
Who are the captains to choose the player drafts? Because it was like somewhat of a like not like somewhat as in Luke, but like
it's an unfortunate choice of name, isn't it? It was Senshi and Kiwi. Decay wasn't here at the beginning because he was sorting out some connection issues, but what happened was Senshi picked his team, didn't realise Decay was one of the options, so Decay was picked by the other team. It was very unbalanced, so we swapped Decay and Kinder around to try and make the teams balanced. It seems like it's balanced. Kiwi has a ridiculously good in-house win rate, and he is the highest rank. They have backward slow as well. They have 2 immortals on that team. Okay. Kinder is ancient as well. Somewhat is what, legend-ish?
Yes.
And Radish is crusader, whereas the Radiant, they've got 2 immortals, Senshi and Decay, 1 numbered. Juju is ancient, Mofara is divine, Oak is guardian. So it does actually seem pretty balanced. Backward Slow had such a bad time. Not saying that he played badly, but it was a very, very hard lane where he just got snowballed on by a Pudge over and over. So it was really, really difficult for him. He didn't have any impact that game. So hopefully he has a better game, and I'd like for the other team to win. I never want to root for a team before the drafts even started, but it's just nice when both teams get a win, because then everyone goes away going, we had a bit of fun. We weren't we weren't on the receiving end of 2 losses, which can be quite demoralizing, especially if they're stomps. But the first game was a bit of a stomp. Hopefully the second game, even if they lose, will be close. They'll fight it out a little bit more. That was a banned hero last time. I'm just thinking the Dire team look a bit fragile. Do you not feel? Zeus, Weaver, Wyvern seemed quite easy to kill, but we'll see.
I feel like they're going for a blue hero strat.
All right, your insights are much better than mine. Yeah, it's just their color. I always forget the color scheme. I think it can be all right. I would not like to lane against Weaver. I played against Weaver in the last ranked game, or not ranked game, but last game that I played. Very irritating hero to lane against, especially if he goes early javelin. Early javelin with the Geminate attack, you just have no chance to stay in that lane. So, and Winter Wyvern slowing you down for 10 seconds. It's not nice. Wow, Radiant are really thinking about their early picks. They've only got 20 seconds of reserve time. They still have 2 bans and 2 picks. This is their first core, and they do go quite early for the Ember. I think that's pretty good, because he's going to be able to get the root off on the Zeus, Wyvern, and Weaver pretty consistently. Weaver can't use Sakuchi when he's rooted, so even if he goes instantly invis, he's stuck standing still. He can't run around for 3 seconds, so that will hold him in place. You can harass him very easily. Sleight of Fist, you'll definitely hit him. It gives you some engage to get on top of the Zeus. Now you have a very good hero, also banned last game. Night Stalker just fly straight in, get on top of the Weaver, who has to now buy BKB or Hurricane Pike, get on top of the Zeus. With the Ember dashing in, and you've got Marcy as well. I'm really, really scared for the Dire. The Radiant have so much engage. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
What are the picks then? What do they...
Well, either some hard lockdown to say get away, Radiant team. We're gonna keep you at bay. A good stun. They don't have any reliable stuns at the moment. They've got Winter's Curse, and that's it. They've got no follower. Weaver's got no stun. Zeus has a slow and a mini stun. They need some proper lockdowns. No Tide Hunter. You've not got the tiny off lane. You're going to need a proper stun. You do have the Mars. You can trap them in the arena. Then, of course, do throw as much damage as you can on top of that. You have an Earthshaker. If you want, classic stun hero. They might struggle a little bit against Ember, Night Stalker, Marcy. But it's an option. They go for...
Oh my god, it's another hero that's blue.
It is, but yeah, you're right. Its color strat is being adhered to.
That's what they're doing.
I mean, I like Kunkka here. You can X marks the spot a hero like Night Stalker to bring him back. Same with Marcy. You can put the Torrent Boat combo in the early game. Good for ganking. You can Boat on top of Winter Wyvern, getting a Winter's Curse, and then Torrent. So you have a lot of lockdown on top of Winter Wyvern. Kunkka plus Zeus early game. It's a lot of magic burst. 400 from Kunkka, 300 globally from Zeus. Just worry a little bit in the later game. When they get BKB on Night Stalker Ember, what does Kunkka do against BKB? You can't X marks the spot Torrent, they'll just BKB it. Maybe if the lanes go well enough. Kunkka against Ember's a nice lane, I think. Yes, you can't break the Flame Guard, but you can just mash cleaves into his face, and he can't really dodge any of them unless he's amazing with the Sleight of Fist. So we'll see. Bit more lockdown though still. Bit more lockdown.
Ember, Medusa ban. Quite quick bans.
Similar to last game. Medusa was banned last game, Timber was banned last game. Brewmaster is available. You know what? Brewmaster would be pretty nice, actually.
Oh,
very disruptive.
What, on Dire?
Yeah, because they could run... if Kunkka's mid, then you've got Brewmaster in the pos 3. And I know Brewmaster's not the strongest laner. They went Underlord. Interesting. They think they have enough lockdown, enough engage. They're going to go for Underlord. They've got Root, which is very nice for Weaver. Trap him in the Pit of Malice as well. Same with Kunkka. You've got heavy magic damage that you can put on a target who's been cold embraced. Just drop down the Firestorm on top. You'll burn them to death, no problem. I like the Underlord, actually. I think here it's pretty good. It makes for a pretty decent lane.
Wait.
Oh, Night Stalker as well.
Where's it laning, though?
That's a very good point. Ember must be the
Night Stalker mid?
One. Yeah, Night Stalker mid. Maybe it's Night Stalker mid or Underlord mid.
No. I think it's Juju Underlord mid.
Underlord mid.
I've heard. I think it's Juju that does it.
Oh, does he? Does he actually?
I think so.
He actually plays it. I think
you've said it once before, yeah.
I think
it was Juju.
I think that's interesting. Underlord is going to farm well mid, and he's going to be pretty good against a Kunkka because you fast on wave. You're going to wipe out the wave very quickly. You can then just go back into the jungle, take the easy camp. You can even take medium camps. You're going to have bottled. He needs mana. You can gate to gank. Level 6. Get gate.
Wait, I've just realised it's Decate's on that team though, and Decate always plays mid.
Decate Underlord mid?
And he doesn't play... No, Decate has to be playing the Ember.
Does he? Well, we'll see. We'll see. They've got 7 seconds left to pick.
Maybe it is like Underlord 1.
They go for Axe. They do get some proper hard lockdown, but do they have enough damage? This is the question. So
Night Stalker 1.
So Decate is going to go mid. Night Stalker pos 1. You know, this is a similar repeat of game 1. Game 1 had no traditional pos 1s. You had Pudge on one team, who's not a pos 1. Well, not traditionally, but still ended up doing fantastic well. And they had Nature's Prophet pos 1. This game we have Weaver, who's more like a traditional carry. Ember, yeah, kind of counts as a pos 1. He's not very right-clicky, but he scales incredibly well with damage because of the Sleight of Fist. Going to chop up a hero like Zeus and even Weaver. See what backwards hello can do on the Axe. He's going to offlane again. But also Marcy, this is where eyes are going to be on Mo Farah. This is a hero who can gank so well. I like the Axe skin. I like the fur. Bit of a strange axe, but we'll take it. Looks like sort of Stalrim from Morrowind or Skyrim. Very sort of unrefined, if you see what I mean. Well, don't hide your axe. I've literally zoomed in on you to look at it. So, Underlord. He is going into the offlane. So the only unusual thing, I guess, is the Night Stalker pos 1.
Yeah, but I don't know what he builds, though. Is it just, like, normal items?
Oh, yeah.
Rushes him quicker?
You can build a little bit like a core. You can get Armlet or Echo Saber. And you're still going to want BKB. I mean, he's a pretty standard hero when it comes to building items. The only problem with Night Stalker, and when I say the only problem, I mean a massive problem. This hero is so bad at farming. If you rush Aghanims, you can farm, but I don't think Aghanims is an amazing. They are instantly going for a D-ward of their own ward. 1 second into the game, they are D-warding it. There is one thing you have to be careful of, right? Night Stalker has absolutely crazy vision compared to every other hero in the game. Well, most heroes. So if you know that there's a Night Stalker about, you just have to be careful where you place your ward. I mean, Night Stalker, he does scale very well. You get 150 damage from Dark Ascension. You get flying movement. You get 40% move speed, which is a lot of move speed. You just only get it at night time, which is the problem. Does Juju get the rune? Juju does get the rune, but he's going to take a lot of damage. Looks like there's a kill on either side. Somewhat has level 1 heavenly, not heavenly jump, but the lightning bolt. And they try to get Juju killed level 1. They don't manage to get him. He does waddle away. Has to eat into his tangos, though. You got Radish Wyvern, Kiwi on the Weaver. What have we got here? Backwards Hoe. And Somewhat is playing Pos 4 Zeus. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of Pos 4 Zeus. He does quite a lot of magic damage with the lightning bolt. It goes up to 350. Starts at 125. Also can de-ward. That's the nice thing about Zeus' support. You get free sentries. Yeah. Whoa, look at the damage they are doing. Really aggressive. Of course, it costs a lot of mana, though. 110 mana on a strength hero is a lot of mana. Already Yeah, you're right. It's Axe is the sort of the one, the red herring, as it were.
Way.
He's going to do okay against Night Stalker. Night Stalker is pretty weak until he gets his ultimate. Not his ultimate, until he gets nighttime. Of course, he could use his ultimate for that. Kinda's lane against Decay. Decay, obviously, a very skilled player. And Kinda taking a lot of damage. The Searing Chains picks different targets, but look at the damage Decay's able to do. When the Tidebringer gets higher rank, not only does it get more damage, more range, but it goes very low on the cooldown. Juju, he is pretty low. Radish is just walking about. He's run out of the flying. Looks like Juju's going to go down. There's no way he's killing the bug. It's going to be first blood. Kiwi claims it. Looks like Mo Farah's in a lot of trouble too. Does have Dispose ready, but taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that Splinter Blast was very ambitious to not get the kill. But nice, Kiwi getting first blood. See, he's going to be able to pick up the Wraith Band and the full wand. It's going to help him in this lane. But Juju comes back on full mana. And a Soul Ring. But a Soul Ring on Underlord who doesn't have any health regen. I really struggle with Soul Ring unless you're very far ahead or you enter Ring of Health. Because otherwise, how do you sustain the 170 health every time you want to cast a spell? Hurts.
Eat a tango, smile.
Yeah, well, so if you're really far ahead and you're still holding 6 tangos, fine. So early Soul Ring's great. Then you can turn your regen into damage. So Somewhat has gone for the Bassi. Bassi, Axe doesn't actually use a lot of mana. It's a shame that he hasn't got a hero in his lane who needs mana more than he does. But it's nice for the Zeus, of course.
Yeah.
You get more bolts off.
Maybe... I think maybe if it was for himself, maybe he should have just...
Oh, Somewhat. This is not good. Look how much damage Oak puts onto Somewhat. Could go for the Ice Path. Oh, Heavenly Jump still latches. I think it does a bit of damage, Ice Path. Only 50, but still. Somewhat. Looks like he's going to go all the way back to base. He will come back with full mana, but that means Oak's created a lot of lane pressure here. Which is nice, because Senshi, he just needs to get to 5 minutes. As soon as it's 5 minutes, it's nighttime, and then he's going to start doing well, and he is having a great time so far. Kinder drops the Torrent. Doing a few right clicks, but got to be careful because he can't break the Flame Guard, and taking 35 damage per second constantly while being right clicked is not what you want to play against. He's also not gone bottle on Kunkka. He's gone for 2 braces, but Brace's health regen has been fairly significantly nerfed. It now only gives 0.75. He needs to be using Tidebringer on cooldown a little bit more. Doesn't get the Ember, unfortunately. Bit of a fight happening in the top lane. They tried to go for a kill on Radish. Looks like Radish is going to die, but I think Juju might as well. He's got a bug on him, and the bug is just eating away at his HP. And now he can probably go for a kill on Mo Farah. Mo Farah has rank 2 Dispose, which does more damage and longer stun. Is it going to be a kill? It might be. In fact, he doesn't have Sakuchi for 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, he does. Really nice play by Mo Farah. That's the problem with Sakuchi. After it got nerfed to 12-second cooldown, even on a level 4 Weaver, that's very nice of Mo Farah. Kiwi did manage to get a kill before dying, but he's only on 16 last hits. So maybe not as much farm as he would have hoped for. Senshi already has Helm of Iron Will. Along with the Bracer, he is going to be very hard to force out of lane. And notice that he's holding a skill point. on the Night Stalker. He decides, do I need Crippling Fear early? Or can I just go 2 points Hunter in the night? No point leveling up Hunter in the night before it's nighttime, I suppose. Interesting idea, though. Love to see him try for another kill in the top lane. Mofara is just kicking Kiwi. They're going for a fight. Look how much burst damage they have. They're trying to kill the bug. The bug is still on Mofara. It's doing a lot of damage. Mofara goes for the dispose. Oh, Kiwi does not have Sakuchi just yet. Now he's going to Sakuchi him, but look how fast Juju is because Mofara gives a ridiculous amount of speed. Why is Rebound 45% speed? That is just unfair. I'm sure that'll get nerfed next time. But now it's nighttime for Senshi. He did go double Hunter in the night. So that's 28% move speed and 40 attack speed. Literally permanently, no mana cost. Baxo's gone in for the call. Sun from Oak. Oak has no mana now. And it looks like they're just going to beat down this axe. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake going in there without your Zeus. That is going to be a kill.
Zeus was going for the courier.
And Juju gets a kill on Kiwi in the top lane. That is very nice. They kill both the bugs as well. Won't be able to get a kill onto Radish. There was a TP in from somewhat, but they're not going to be able to reach Mofara. So very nice play from the Radiant. And look, there's the rebound. Get them back to base. Arcane Boots ready on Underlord as well. So when he's back in lane, he's going to start putting on some pain, some pressure. Mofara already level 5 and he has Tranquil Boots, which I guess makes sense. Keep yourself all healed up. How's Kinder doing in mid lane? Doing okay. Same farm as Decay, which is nice. Going for the phase boots. Oh, rune stolen. Doesn't have a bottle anyway, Kinder. He just needs to deny the runes if he can. Kiwi has both parts of the treads, apart from the boots. Waiting for the boots last. Makes sense, I suppose.
Don't some weavers not even get boots there?
Yeah, I tend to not go boots because Sakuchi at the minimum rank, maximum rank, minimum cooldown, is only 6 seconds. So you're basically spending the entire time with Sakuchi. But I think having boots is still useful for traversing the map. You can swap to int before you cast Sakuchi. It gives you quite good damage for the cost. And you can pop it to strength if you need to tank for a little bit.
You forgot to start player cams.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry for everybody. That's why Karen is here helping me out. Let's put those cameras on. Where are my cameras? I ran the program. Why isn't it working? There we go. I've done it. Now it works. Come on, cameras. There we go. Mo Farah. He's now in the dark. He didn't turn his light on, and it's getting darker.
Oh, Kunda's on his way bomb. Never mind.
He thought about it. Changed his mind.
It's just done a U-turn. I wonder why though. Maybe they just didn't think that they could get killed.
Oh, somewhat. You are going to go down. Unfortunately, rank 2 lightning bolt. He manages to nearly escape. Potentially has the armlet though. Does he escape with rank 1 heavenly jump? He gets another stun on, but look at that. 2 right clicks. That's the early armlet. 7-minute armlet. And that's a level 3 Zeus. Mofara turns up. Mofara is level 6. Already level 6. Going for that gank. Although backward slow with the Vanguard will be very hard to bring down. Unfortunately, though, he is still going to die. Gets slapped to death. TP in from Zeus, but someone's got to be careful. He is level 3, level 4 now, whereas Marcy, level 6 already because Juju was a little bit lower level here. Radish also level 5. Are the bugs going to latch? No, they're just going to miss. So Juju will be okay. A bit of extra tankiness you don't always see from Underlord is that the Atrophy Aura reduces a lot of damage from anyone nearby. So anyone who hits Underlord's actually hitting less hard. It adds up to his tankiness and it's not always super obvious. But wow, Mo Farah, he's played a very good Marcy so far. Still not over. It's a lot closer this early game. I know it's 6-2, but the net worths are close. You know, backward solo, he's got the Vanguard, he's about to get boots. He's quite tanky. Fortunately, Night Stalker with armlet hits a bit too hard. I just don't think Night Stalker can farm. This is why I think Radiant have a good chance of being out farmed this game and actually losing, because the Axe can farm fine, the Underlord can farm. So the mid laners can farm, the off laners can farm, but how do you farm on a Night Stalker? The shard means you can one-shot one creep every 20 seconds. Is that enough? Or do you just have to right-click camps? I just don't think it's enough.
I like how both the mid laners are 0-0-0.
Oh yeah, it's not a ganking game. It's a farming game, and look how Decay just went from one camp to another. Then he takes a stacked small camp on his side. Really nice play. But Kinder, he's also happy to just farm. I'm not sure what item he's going to go for. He's going first item BKB. Juju, he goes through the gate. Just using gate to heal himself up. I like Underlords who go for Atos first. I feel like the Guardian Greaves Underlord just means you just don't do a lot as a hero. You're just a walking aura. And you can get auras later. But Atos gives him so much kill potential, especially if you haven't even leveled Pit of Malice, which I assume he will take soon.
Oh.
I hear the nighttime mode. Nice call. But it's not enough to kill Senshi. He does also have the armlet. So he's looking for the chop. Not able to get it. Oh, Zeus is going to go down. Mepharah's in as well. Ranish is being burned to death. Dies to the Macropie. Oak's going to get pretty much solo kill there. Mepharah needs to run, but he's so fast. He uses his Unleash to destroy the bug so quickly. Call's not going to leash. But out comes the boat. The boat is not going to connect on anyone. Kinder's gank, unfortunately, foiled. This is unfortunate. The nighttime has ended, though. It is daytime, and there is no Dark Ascension. But there is rotation from the Ember. But Kinder's quite a tanky hero. Nice Ice Path. Mepharah turns up, flips him away. But it's still enough to get the kill. Backward slow is now here, but he's got no one he can get the kill on. Does get the kill on Mepharah, but doesn't get the Culling Blade. Is he going to go down? Juju's looking for the Fast Storm Wave, and the Fast Storm Wave will kill back. So there also was a dive underneath the tower. Radish is only level 5 on the Wyvern, so he can't do a lot. Radiant, they went so aggressive, and they were rewarded for it. So many kills. And Mepharah, he didn't actually... he did die, but he managed to get so much off, and there wasn't Culling Blade. So Axe not picking up any bonus armor. Oh, it's looking already pretty good for the Radiant. They're in high spirits after their first game, which went so well. As I said, the only problem is Night Stalker sucks at farming, whereas Weaver has that Maelstrom, has that Geminate attack. Going to be a lot better. Do you know what he did? He picked up both items for treads, then went a full Maelstrom, still hasn't bought the treads. I'm guessing the treads are going to be built next, but it's a weird order, I suppose.
Oh, he hasn't leveled up his ult.
Wow, that's very aggressive. That's interesting. No one's going to kill me. I'm probably fine. Is what he's thinking.
Yeah, for sure. He probably thinks that, like, you can just sit at the back and just use his spells whilst Axe goes in and pulls and stuff.
Yeah, he's not worried about being burst by anyone. I mean, if Night Stalker gets on top of him, he's dead anyway. And Night Stalker is going to think about the Blink Dagger. I do like Blink a lot on Night Stalker because you can just get straight on top of the target that you need. If you run in with Crippling Fear, it can sometimes be a bit too obvious. Now, Senshi definitely could be killed by Kiwi here. He's got to be careful. I mean, he's got no time lapse. I don't know if Senshi quite realizes it. I'm sure... Oh, there's the Zeus. He could have gone in there. If there was a bit of communication there, that could actually have been a kill on Senshi. The Senshi does have the armlet. It looks like Radish is now going to go down. Does drop the Winter's Curse, but it's a Winter's Curse on only one target, which means it only lasts 2.5 seconds. So Decay comes out and gets the kill with the Sleight of Fist. Senshi's now going to look for a kill on Kiwi, but Kiwi, just kiting, can now just go for the kill. Just going to stand his ground, but Senshi does manage to get it. Armlet toggle not going to be enough. He will go down. Kiwi does get the kill there. Kill streak ended, but Senshi gets the solo kill, which is probably worth it. Senshi is actually... slightly lower level than the Weaver, but it's very, very close. So was it worth it? I'm not entirely sure. It might have been. Zeus with the Arcane Boots now. Max rank Lightning Bolt does hit very hard and a very low cooldown. 6-second cooldown. Also means he can get rid of wards no problem. Oh, Kinde's found Mepharah. Mepharah does have Dispose. Is he going to get hit by the boat first? Yes, he is. But the Macropire comes out. It's a lot of damage onto Kiwi. Mepharah. He did have the option to rebound, but I think Oak might have been like 1 or 2 pixels out of range, which was unfortunate. The thing about rebound is it leaps you very far, but the range that you can go to an ally isn't sort of ultra far. You have to be somewhat close. Juju does have the Atos now. Nice torrent from Kinder. Not going to be enough. The Cold Embrace is not going to out-heal Max Rank Flame Guard either. And he has the Javelin, so he can actually DPS through it anyway. Kinder just working towards that BKB. Backward slow needs to get the Blink Dagger. He's very close to it. Any game with Axe is winnable because you do the big call. lots and lots of lucky spins and you win. At least that's the theory. Oh, you got to be careful. It's nighttime in 35 seconds. And about that time, Dark Ascension will be up as well. Marcy providing a nice bit of life steal to the team. They also have a ward behind the tower. That tier 1 tower is pretty much guaranteed to fall. Kiwi realizes this, or I think at least he should. They're going to go in, though. But it's nighttime very shortly. This is a good time to kill Night Stalker just before nighttime happens. Looks like Sentry's in a lot of trouble. He armlet toggles, and someone is going to go. Oh, and there's the Winter's Curse. Someone's going to be okay. He does actually still have the Heavenly Jump. There's the bolt. This is looking very good for the Radiant. Every single ability landing. However, Decay is here trying to get the kill onto Radish. He doesn't have enough damage to kill him through the Cold Embrace. This time it wasn't enough. No, he does get the kill. He doesn't have any mana. He has a regen rune, and if it's not broken, he is going to be absolutely fine. And look, he just uses the Sleight of Fist to dodge it. Really nice play. The regen rune is still going. He is regen to full HP. Kiwi will get the kill onto Oak. Oak is not Oak. Oh, another kill. Kiwi. He is unstoppable now. 8-3-0. Finally, Dire have a fight that goes in their favor. However, look at Decay just dancing around. Kinder is going to go down. There's the call. Kinder's going to be okay. No Sleight of Fist kill. He's trying to actually go in. He's trying to go in. He actually could kill Kinder if he knows where he is. He doesn't know where he is. He's in the camp. He does manage to get the kill. Is he going to go down, though? Yes, a right click from the Zeus. Kill streak ended. Somewhat will take it. Oh, no, Sentry's running. Does get the Heavenly Jump off in time. Look how long it slows for. And there's going to be a stun as well. Zeus is the hardest hero in Dota to catch at this point. That's crazy. But then Radish goes in. Unfortunately, going to get himself killed. Underlord's here as well. He's gated himself in. Yeah. Radish has sort of no choice. Cold embraces himself, but is being burned to death. Very nice rotation from the Radiant. Making the most of the nighttime and making the most of gate as well. Very, very impressive plays there. Heavenly Jump is crazy, though. 2.5 seconds slow, and the slow is a 100% slow. So you just can't get on top of the Zeus. If you don't instantly silence him, you're in for a bad time. Actually quite like support Zeus now, more than I thought. I didn't realize how good Heavenly Jump would be. It does a bit of damage, not a lot of damage, a bit of damage. But it's the long, slow. 1,000 range as well. I'm guessing that range goes up with the Ether Lens. I'm not sure if it does, because it's not actually a cast. It's...
Good question.
Yeah, it's just Dota and its weird interactions. You never know, right? But anyway, Kiwi is doing well, though. Look at his farm. He is 9,000 net worth. This is what I was thinking was the reason why the game maybe is a little bit more favouring the Dire if it goes a bit longer, because they actually have a hero who can farm. Night Stalker's trying his best to farm. He has the shard, but the only way Night Stalker farms is by right-clicking things, and during the daytime he doesn't farm very well. Juju's going to go down. Finally, a Culling Blade. Axe going to enjoy that +1 armor, getting closer to his blade mail. Oh, he's found Mo Farah. He calls him. With Decay, he's going for blood. Radish, that's the kill that they want. Oh no, Marcy's got the ultimate up, so just unleashing on Jakiro, who doesn't actually die. Oh no, the silence that comes out from Sentry. Oak is going to be okay. Survives, just gets flipped back by Mo Farah, who had the Glimmer Cape. Really good Glimmer Cape usage. It was Oak on herself. So close. Thank you, Panda, for the 6-month resubscribe. Really appreciate that. That was a shame, because that would have been a really nice kill to have on Oak.
Oh
they
my
did
God,
not get it.
She got
I know, Axe was looking for the chop, but the silence came through from Senshi, stopping him getting the chop. Otherwise, that would have been a nice kill secure. And instead, Axe goes down. Senshi, very strong here at the moment. And look, because he's getting so many kills, his net worth is actually keeping up with Kiwi. Kiwi is going for Gleipnir, though, and I like Gleipnir here because it doesn't give a lot of damage, Gleipnir. Let's you know, we accept that, and it costs a lot of money to buy, but it's an amazing lockdown tool. AoE, you don't even need vision of the enemy. Locks down for quite some time. Mo Farah is so far away and doesn't have he doesn't have anyone to leap to. Has to leap to Juju. He says, "Juju, help me out, please." Does manage to leap away, still being chased. He has Blink Dagger in 3 seconds. There's a lot of rotations though. Dire have to be careful. Kinder. They see Juju. They're going to go hard onto Juju, but now Oak is here along with Decay. Oh, backwards to low. He jumps into the stun from Oak, and then he gets rooted. Decay is here with a haste rune. They do manage to get the kill onto both Mo Farah and Juju. Looks like they're going to get a kill onto Oak as well. She does have the Glimmer Cape. Maybe can Glimmer Cape herself. Actually, they put the X marks a spot onto Ember. Ember with haste, the hero who you absolutely can't kill. Kiwi's going to try and get a kill onto Oak instead, but doesn't have any detection. So Oak will be absolutely fine. The bug falls off immediately if you don't have detection. Sees Oak. Oak has the ice path, though. Easy ice path for Oak. The chase is still happening. Oh, the taunt! They get the taunt onto Senshi. Do they have any follow-up? Kiwi has finally managed to bring down Oak. Looks like Radish is going to go down. Oak. Radish keeping himself alive just for a little bit. X marks the spot onto Senshi. Radish is going to go down. The silence lasts just a little bit too long. Decate's out for blood. And there's the gate. The gate. Oh, they're going to get the kill onto Zeus. Really nice play by Juju. It's time for Kinder to run. He's being run down by 2 level 15 heroes. He is a tanky hero himself. He does have the torrent. Not going to latch. There's no lockdown remaining from the enemy team. It doesn't matter. They're just going to run him down. He didn't have BKB up either. Very nice play from Dire. I feel like Dire are playing... sorry, the Radiant are playing so well at the moment. Their coordination in these team fights, really nice. Like knowing when to dive, when to go in together. But the Dire, they're still holding on. Even though there's a kill deficit of 9. Kiwi is the top net worth. He has the Gleipnir already, 20-minute Gleipnir. And it's got a great active. That's 220 magic damage as well. It hits harder than a Shiva's. 18-second cooldown only, so very low cooldown. He's now going for the Shard because he knows that Shard hard counters Glimmer Capes, means that his bug won't ever fall off. Also lowers the cooldown a little bit. Goes for Swarm attacks to kill, which is very nice in the early game, especially when you've got a hero like Jakiro who just can't kill her own bugs. Dire are thinking about grouping up. They know that the Radiant are here. Do the Radiant have vision? Oh, Farah, he's taking a lot of damage. He goes down very quickly to the Weaver. Oak has now been slowed. Unfortunately, Glimmer Cape's not going to do anything when Kiwi has... The Kiwi doesn't have the Shard. Kiwi's going to have the Shard, but you've also got a Zeus. And you know the power of Zeus against detection. Just free vision everywhere. I like how he digs up a kobold. It takes 4 autos to kill it. But you love those supports who just can't kill their own kobolds.
Yeah, and then the core comes and just takes the last hit and takes the gold for it.
Only like 7. It's like 7 gold there.
Yeah, but 7 gold that I could have had. Thank you very much.
That's true. That's true. It's weird, the kobold, because it doesn't seem to aggro anything else. Like, it ignores towers apart from the fountain. It ignores everything else. They have the nighttime ready. Dark Sentry is used. Backwards so drops the blade mail preemptively to just absorb a little bit of damage. Look how much damage he's doing to Sentry, but Sentry just uses Hunter in the night. Heals to full HP. This was not good by the Dire. Kinder surprised BKBs, but realizes he doesn't have TP, so it was a big mistake by him. He now has the TP, but he is going to go down. Oh, that is unfortunate. If he held on for just a little bit longer, he would have got the BKB TP out. Really nice play. Is that enough to kill him? Yes, it is. It's actually a kill. Radish going to get the kill there. However, the rest of the gank is not going to well. Radish is going to go down. Buys a little bit of time. Getting a kill onto Decay is really nice. Radish picks up 700 gold. That was a fight that should have gone horribly bad, but he just picks up basically a free kill. So that's nice. Dark Ascension is used, and it's daytime for 2.5 minutes, so it's still looking pretty good for the Dire. The net worth is close. Kiwi continues to farm. I don't know what item he's going for next. Picked up a Grove Bow. He might go for a BKB, or he might go for a Hurricane Pike. Just something to get away from the Night Stalker. He seems to be feeling pretty safe. Someone's got to be careful here. He wards the sentry for free. I heard the Axe call. Is that going to be a free kill? Yeah, BKB used by Juju. Axe does not care for your BKB. So that's the 9-second BKB, both revealed and gone. Culling Blade gets the second Culling Blade kill. Bit of armor for the Axe. Now going for the Shard. I like the Shard on Axe. Oh, very nice. Getting in the enemy's head, you know. Aghanim's Shard gives 10% higher chance to proc counter Helix, which I think alone is pretty good. Plus, it reduces the attack damage that people deal. Senshi? Do they see him? They do see him. Oh, this is huge. He's not got nighttime. They're going to drop the Zeus ult just in case to get a bit more vision. He drops the armlet. Is it going to be a chop? No, unfortunately, there is no chop. Can they follow up, though? Get a few extra kills. They've got to be careful because there is going to be a TP in. So no, they will be fine. Backso doesn't manage to find a jump in anyone. It's going to be rooted for quite some time now, taking a lot of damage from Juju. Juju really should consider the Shard. The Shard is so OP. Juju's now in the dark as well. A lot of people didn't turn their lights on.
Yep. Gamer moment.
Yeah, gamer moment indeed. Look how many hits it takes to kill that bug. That bug has just been on Roche the entire time. Minus 14 armor Roche was on. They scan Roche. They know it's up. However, no buyback committed from the Night Stalker. Do they want to go? And this is going to be absolutely crazy, but I think they can take Roche in time. They just managed to take it. And now it looks pretty bad for the Radiant because they still haven't got buyback being dropped on the Night Stalker. I think buyback should have been used. Otherwise, it's just going to be kill into kill. Look at the damage being dealt by Kiwi. They're going to get the kill on Mo Farah. They're going to get the kill onto Oak. They're going to keep chasing. Juju still has the bug on him. BKB has been used. He's been spotted. That is going to be yet another kill. So much damage going up from Decay. He practically kills the entire Dire team by himself. Now, Senchi's going to be looking for the cleanup. He's going to get a kill onto Kunkka first. Then immediately gets a kill onto Radish. Backward slow TP's out. Somewhat's going to go down. So they get 3 very, very quick kills. Triple kill from Senchi. So his patience was rewarded. But Roche has gone down. Kiwi did pick up the Aegis. Aegis isn't going to go down. He does have... he has Gleipnir. He waits really patiently for Gleipnir. Has Senchi just griefed for no reason whatsoever? Yeah, I think Senchi's just... That is not good. Is he going to go down, though? Yeah, he does. Another Culling Blade. That's like the 3rd or 4th Culling Blade he's not managed to get. But Senchi, after picking up a kill streak, immediately gave the kill streak away. So Kiwi can now rejoice in just being given 609 gold. He's now holding 4,000 gold. He's going for a Satanic so he can just stand and fight, but also so he can regen back up. That's nice after you've been harassed so much by the Underlord, by the Ember. He's just... going for a sort of the Magic Ember build. I thought maybe this game would be the game you could go quite greedy. It looks like Kiwi just immediately picked up a kill onto Oak.
I feel like maybe Ghost Scepter. Ghost Scepter.
Ghost Scepter's good against
I don't know
Weaver.
though, because there's a Zeus on the other team. Though,
yeah, but Zeus isn't there all the time. It's only support Zeus.
Yeah,
I like the Ghost Scepter
pick
against
up the Ghost Scepter rather than queuing up a Shard on the Jakiro.
Yeah, when you're struggling a little bit, I think Shard is maybe not great. Juju's been found yet again. He does have the BKBs, roots them in place, but he's in a lot of trouble. They drop the ultimate from Zeus to give the vision. Do they have the damage to kill Juju? They're going to try. Senchi goes straight in. Look at the damage. Immediately going to get a kill into Radish and someone. That's 2 kills straight away. The boat goes out, but Senchi just drops the BKB. Kiwi will find the kill into Juju. This is not looking good for the Dire. Senchi, though, being right-clicked by Kiwi. The gate has been used. Buyback gate. Double damage as well from the Ember. So Kiwi needs to get out of there. It looks like Kinder's going to go down as well. He can't use the X marks the spot because he has been silenced. They get 3 kills again. The thing is, Kiwi is so strong and does so much damage, but the rest of his team instantly are getting killed. Backward Slow gets a solo kill on Mo Farah. I'm guessing that was with the Culling Blade, so that's a nice kill. Though it looks like Mo Farah has taken the tier 2 tower, and Kiwi didn't even get the tier 1 mid, which is a shame. Very close game. This is much closer than last time. A couple of nice bounty runes. He has the whole Satanic now. That's going to keep him nice and tanky. Now he's going for the Daedalus, which is a nice Weaver item. 90 Geminate attack damage is such a crazy talent. Enchanted Quiver for the Radiant. Maybe for Jakiro. Very nice for Jakiro. And the tower in mid is going to go down. It's night time for another 2 minutes, plus they have the Dark Ascensions. This is a good time for the Radiant to be looking for a kill. But all of Dire are huddled together in mid.
Smoke.
Yeah, I like the smoke. We haven't seen a lot of smoke. Somewhat has gone for the Shard. I think the Shard is very nice on Zeus.
That ping's coming out.
They have no Thunder God's Wrath, and they're fighting into nighttime Night Stalker. They have to be so careful. There's a courier here. I know Somewhat knows it's here. But he's going to die if he kills it. Oh, he's going to die anyway.
Oh,
he cannot... No. Oh, dear. He's dead. Goodbye. And guess what? He has a Philosopher's Stone, so one right-click didn't even do a quarter of the courier's health. There was no way he was killing that courier. So Somewhat gives his life away. Nighttime is still up for 1 minute 20. Now the Radiant are going to smoke. They use the scan. They know that the enemy team are coming. They've dropped the Dark Ascension from Sentry. He is absolutely gunning for them. Radish is going to go down. He's got no items to keep himself alive. I don't think Ether Lens is the call here. Needs a 4-staff. Glimmercape also not going to help too much. Kinder Surprise has a Shadow Blade. But then he gets glimmered. Sorry, he gets 4-star. What am I talking to say? Dusted. Kinder has the BKB TP. He doesn't have TP again. How many times has he been caught without the TP up? So he can't just go for the BKB TP out. So he is going to fall. The Radiant are getting a lot of kills. 35 kills in a 29-minute game. Kiwi was not there. He managed to get out of there. But the Aegis is going to expire now without being used, which is unfortunate. And there it is. Aegis expire. Radiant are going for high ground now. But nighttime's going to end in 30 seconds and they have no Dark Ascension. Oh, getting a bit of tower damage off with the shard. Very much closer this game. I like it. More exciting than the last game. The net worth has been the same this game pretty much the entire time. Currently the win probability is 51-49. Senchi's done well to keep up in farm as well as he has. Seeing as he has no farming tools other than at night time he hits quite fast. He's 50 last hits behind, but he has 16 kills, which is making up for it. But now it is daytime. So, despair for Senchi. Is Karen alive? Good question. Is Karen alive? Yeah, she's alive.
Yes,
she's alive.
I'm just very tired.
Yeah, me too. I'm just trying to say whatever comes to mind. Oh no, they're in a lot of trouble here. The supports, they get picked off. Mofara needs someone to jump to, but he does not have anyone. He uses his ultimate to try and kill the bug, but he doesn't kill it quick enough. Kiwi is now on a beyond godlike streak. Both supports being picked off by the same Glaive. No, Daedalus is very close now for Kiwi. He's nearly level 25 as well, which gives him a ridiculously good talent. +1 Geminate attack, so you get an extra attack from it. That adds so much damage to this hero. When you have the Daedalus, he can kill anybody, no problem. The problem with Nightstalker as well is quite a low armor hero. It's a problem with a lot of strength cores. I think because Kinder's having a tough game, he really should have gone for Aghanims and Shard. You know, gone Waterpark Kunkka. Just getting a bit of push going on here, though. He's not able to take towers very quickly, though. Do you remember when Underlord had the talent damage towers with Firestorm?
Did it?
Level 25 talent, 15% damage is dealt to towers with Firestorm. They got rid of it. But
what the hell?
yeah, it meant that if you went late game, you could siege high ground with it, which I quite liked actually. Because if the game goes really long and you still can't push high ground, it's just nice to have the option. Shrapnel used to damage towers on base, like no talent needed. That was really dumb. They got rid of that pretty quick. Because Shrapnel damaging towers was again so obnoxious. There's nothing you could do against it. Or you can go Heroes of the Storm style and absolutely every spell damages towers. Which is a different style of game.
More power is basically... it's just even more in the darkness.
He's got a BKB. He's going to do alright.
Why has Oak got bait as one of her chat wheel lines?
Because then if you die, you can just say bait.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I like to say I immediately regret my decision.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Or whenever your team dies, relax, you're doing fine. But that one can be seen as flames. You have to be careful with that one. Oh, level 25 Weaver with the Daedalus. You do not want to get on his bad side. I would reckon if I was Kiwi, I wouldn't be going for the Skadi. I'd be going for the Scythe. But maybe that's not right, and I'm wrong. Oh, goes in with the Ice Path. Does get it, but there's no follow-up. Or is there? Oh, he's taking quite a lot of damage. Nearly half HP. Mofara's here, but Mofara died in about 1 hit. Oh dear, the damage. Senchi's going in, but Kiwi can just straight up kill Senchi. Look how quick Senchi's falling. Does manage to escape with a kill on Radish. Backwards slow is here. Look at that call. The damage is crazy. Get the kill onto the onto Decade's Ember Spirit. And now it looks like Jakiro's going to be next. They have no detection, but the Glimmer Cape has now run out. Senchi is strong. Is he going to die? Is he going to die? It's close. Yeah, he will die to Zeus. Inder is okay, taking quite a lot of damage. And that courier's going to go down. Look at all the bugs flying at it. Yeah, they do kill it.
No, that's AC.
And Kiwi, he will pick up a kill. It's the Weaver who's the MVP of this game. Absolute monstrous hero. And you know, when I saw the Weaver, I did think, oh dear, what are they going to do against him? I thought maybe the Nightstalker on top of him. He doesn't even have a BKB. He doesn't even have a Hurricane Pike who had no proper defensive items. Doesn't matter. He played so well this game. And Radish has gone back to defend, and now they are going to take some racks. It's the first racks of the game. Looks like the Dire are going to get a kill, a win after all.
My duty to inform you that Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have been overrun. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
Double damage has been spotted, along with Roche, which is up. The Aghanims has been bought by someone. Aghanim is very nice to have on Zeus. I mean, he's basically playing Zeus from the position of a mid laner. Less items, sure, but still able to get, you know, a lot of the same utility done. And the Roche goes down practically instantly. I think you should give the shard to Kunkka. This is something Kunkka really should be thinking about. Maybe getting the Aghanim.
I thought Kinder picked up the Aegis then.
No, that would have been...
My heart just like lurched.
Wouldn't have been terrible, because Weaver's not really dying. The reason I would have gone Scythe this game on the Weaver is because then you can kill a hero like Ember very, very quickly. Oh, the call! It doesn't latch because he was too busy. Oh, you found him!
The damage!
Wow, that is crazy. And you know why it almost insta-kill? Look at him having to go Remnant, 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 Remnant. I mean, that's double damage, though. Double damage with the Geminate attack and the Daedalus. He was mid-Sleight of Fist while Backward Slow went in, so he doesn't get the call. But he now had to use up most of his remnants. In fact, he's used up all 5 of his remnants, and he doesn't have Remnant Charge Restore Time talent yet. So he's going to be waiting like 3 or 4 minutes to get all of them back. So even though they don't get the kill, that's actually amazing. And Kiwi has enough money to buy a full Skadi. Is he going to go to the secret shop and insta-buy a Skadi? I think he's... Yeah, he actually does. They see Senshi, they don't get the call on him, so Senshi will be able to run away. It is nighttime now for the next 4 minutes, so it's very nice to have that. The Night Stalker. He's going to have a lot of vision. He is level 25 now. What's the 25 talent for Night Stalker? It is minus 50-second Dark Ascension cooldown. So he basically can make it nighttime whenever he wants. Kiwi's going in. Now he has Eye of Skadi. Anyone he finds is going to really struggle. They use the Zeus, so it gives a lot of detection. It means that Zeus knows he needs to leave. They're going to kill with the Reaper's Culling Blade, sorry. Senshi does kill someone, even though Somewhat saw him coming literally across half the map. He still couldn't escape, and now Juju's in a lot of trouble. Look at the Skadi. How do you escape this? Still on the chase. He's trying to maneuver across all of the different abilities. Senshi is in. They're going for different kills instead. They're trying to kite away from Kiwi. Oh no, Senshi has to drop the BKB. He does have it up. And it's going to be a buyback from O'Farah. I have to be careful because they are 3 versus 5, even though they do have the Aegis. And have you noticed that there's a courier just kind of vibing in the top?
Yeah. Wait, who's that?
It's Radish's.
Do you think he knows?
I don't know. It's got nothing on it. I don't know if he intended to bring it to the shop, but he hasn't. So, you know. It's just going to chill there. It's going to chill there.
Why is it there, though? There's nothing nearby. Like, it's not even close to any shop.
Well, it's just chilling, you know. It's chilling. Well, Kinder now... Wait, I saw an AC picked up. Or was that something earlier? Night Stalker is now going for the... He's going for the Nullifier. Oh, a lot of damage being dealt. Can Kiwi get the kill onto Senshi? They torrented Senshi, but nice Ice Path. Follow up by the stun on Mofara, but you're not going to kill Kiwi no matter how hard you try. Can they get a kill into Decay instead? No, they can't. He's dropped the BKB. Culling Blade doesn't quite get the kill. Senshi, though, 3 hits. The Zeus Radish was not able to get the Cold Embrace off in time. It doesn't have the Winter's Curse either, so Senshi just going to go around and get loads of kills, but Kunkka has the BKB, has the Rum as well, keeping him alive for quite a lot longer. Uses the Tidal Wave. Senshi's trying to get the kill on the Kinder. Can't quite reach him. Radish does have Cold Embrace. Also has Winter's Curse. Is he going to Winter's Curse Senshi? The call, it doesn't connect. It's just a kite fest. Can they get Senshi? Yeah, I think he's going to go down. Kills himself on the Blade Mail, in fact. Weaver has still not used the Aegis. Mofara, you are going to go down, I'm afraid. Winter's Curse has been used. Keeps them all in place. And they get the Axe Call, but Senshi, he's being healed. Radish not able to, well, is able to get the save. Kiwi, easy kill onto Oak, doing so much damage at this point. Senshi does have BKB at the ready, actually. Again, cool misses. Very hard to get Senshi. Such a fast hero, but that is a buyback used. No Gleipnir at the ready. 1 second and there's a Gleipnir. Is Backward Slow able to jump in? Does not have mana, actually. Kiwi is just going for the straight up dive. Is that worth it, though? There is 1 Remnant available for Ember. Now they get it. The call is available. I think he could have remnanted away. I'm not sure why he didn't, to be honest. And Senshi, he still has 1 minute of nighttime. He's going to drop his ult again. He's going to go for the 3-hit kill. It doesn't quite kill him. BKB has been dropped. He is going to get a kill. But at what cost? Probably at no cost. He's absolutely fine. No, he gets Gleipnir. Essentially, that was not worth it, my friend, and he is going to go down. Back and Slow somehow gets a kill. I think it was an armlock toggle tick on the Battle Hunger. There are 0 remnants available on the Ember Spirit. He does drop the BKB, but he's just going to have to run to his base. That is an Atos also available onto Oak, but there is the call. Is it enough to keep Ember alive? Nope, because there's a follow-up Gleipnir. He's going to go down. Backward Slow is just burning to death, so Oak will get the kill onto him. 800 gold. He is going to immediately buy back. He wants to be straight back in this fight. TP's to the outpost. He still has the Aegis for 10 seconds. In fact, he almost should just Fountain Dive. I mean, yeah, they should kill him. They've got 4 seconds to kill him, and now the Aegis is here. If only they waited just a tiny bit. So now he is up, back on full HP. He has the time-lapse ready to go. And backward to low. He gets a nice call. Is it enough to almost solo kill Mo Farah? It is. Look at the damage of that chop. That was half of Mo Farah's HP, it looked like. And Kiwi's just getting kills basically inside the fountain. Do you know what? They have to be careful because it's not actually Megas yet. Kiwi's taken a lot of damage. Does have Satanic to heal himself up if he needs to. He's going to Satanic. And then decide to only use like half of Satanic. And Baxo gets another call. Looks like Jakiro's going to go down. And they're going for the win instead. 2 lanes of racks. They decide they don't need it. Buyback from Oak. Kinder's surprise is very, very low. Looks like he is actually going to go down. He drops the BKB of his own. And they're just dancing around. Kinder's BKB seemed to last forever, even though it is only 6 seconds. Backward Slow. Is he going to die again to Macropie? Yes, he does. Oak kills him for the 2nd time. Then Kiwi dispatches Oak with ease. 29 kills on Kiwi. This was a basically uncontested Weaver. Had an absolutely fantastic game. Gets another kill right inside the fountain. And that is going to be the GG.
Was it 1-1 then? Like,
it was 1-1. It was 1-1, but it was a very, very a well-fought game in the end. Because that is 44-46. So even though they won, they tried hard. That's a lot of kills. That's, what, 90 kills in a 40-minute game? So more than 2 kills every single minute. An absolute ton of fighting, but look at this, 30 kills on one hero, but 21 on the Night Stalker. Sentry tried well, but I think my fears were realized. Night Stalker just can't keep up with the Weaver late game. Weaver is like a traditional hard carry, whereas Night Stalker, he's a great offlaner. He can do really well in the carry role. He can provide a lot of disruption. He's got silence. He picks off the supports really well, but he just doesn't have the raw damage that can be provided by the Weaver. So that's why his damage numbers are quite a lot lower. Weaver doing 66k damage. And I thought Ember could have actually just gone for the damage build. You know, picked up Daedalus and Deso himself, just use the Sleight of Fist to sort of one-shot the Winter Wyvern and the Zeus, and maybe the Weaver as well. I feel like I like the Aghanim's Maelstrom build, but I just don't think it's enough to put the pressure on the Dire team. Yeah, good game.
I'm glad that it was just 1-1.
I like 1-1, especially because Kiwi's team must have been quite demoralized from game 1 because they had a very, very one-sided game against them, which, you know, never feels good. You're playing for fun, I know, but when you get stomped that hard, it does feel a bit like, guys, we really suck. But then they came back with a really good win. So, you know, it's nice to finish on a win for both teams.